Do home improvement program by HDB actually increase the value of a HDB? Today, we'll find out. Hi everyone, Casey here from Home Quarters, and at Home Quarters, we specialize in customized marketing strategy that properly expose your unit for sale. Three main points will be covered in this video before we answer the question. Firstly, what is HIP? How much does it cost? How long will it take and their implication to buyers? Right, first up, what is Home Improvement Program or HIP? The program helps resolve common maintenance problems such as sprawling concrete for flat built up to 1986, which is at around the 30-year mark. Also, on National Day Rally 2018, it is announced by Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong that there will be an expanded program dubbed the HIP2, which will give all HDB flats a second round of upgrading when they reach the 60 to 70-year mark. The purpose of the upgrade is to help keep HDB flats safe and livable. The HIP will proceed when at least 75% of a block's eligible Singapore citizen household have voted in favour of the HIP. There are three main components of HIP. They are essential improvement, optional improvements, and enhanced for active seniors. Under the essential improvements, the upgrades are done for public health, safety, or technical reason. They include the repairing sprawling concrete, replace waste or soil discharge pipe, replacing pipe socket with a new clothes drying rack, and upgrading the electrical load. Under the optional improvements, residents can choose whether or not to upgrade existing bathroom, installing a new decorative door or grill gate, or even a new refuse chute hopper. Under the enhanced for active senior, dubbed EASE, if there are elderly family member living in the unit, residents can choose from a range of elderly-friendly fitting such as slip-resisting treatment, bathroom floor tiles, and grab bar within the flat. Secondly, we need to talk about the cost. For Singaporean household, the essential improvements are fully paid for by the government. The optional improvements are also heavily subsidized up to 95%. So residents pay an estimated amount of between $630 and $1,575 depending on their flat types. For EASE, the full range of items will cost around $2,500. After government subsidization of up to 95%, Singapore citizens pay between $125 and $312, again depending on their flat type. Residents can use the CPF money to pay for this cost in full if they choose to. However, Singapore permanent residents SPR household have to pay the full upgrading cost. Because of this, for HDB owners that are looking to sell their unit after the HIP is announced but the bill has not yet been paid, they might turn off SPR household as they will need to pay the full sum, which could add up to a five-figure sum when they are the owner when the billing date arrives. Thirdly, how long will the upgrading take? The construction period of a typical precinct comprising 8 to 10 blocks will take about 1.5 to 2 years, whereas the actual renovation work in each flat will take 10 days or less, depending on the improvements selected. The implication here is that there is only an estimated date that is released when the HIP is announced, and thus, if buyers are looking to renovate the unit, they will either choose to forego the heavily subsidized bathroom renovation provided by the government, or renovate the rest of the house, leaving the bathrooms, door, and gate to be renovated later. This will be a huge inconvenience if the buyer do not have an alternative place of residence and will need to move into a ready unit fast. Thus, going back to the question, will HIP increase the value of HDB flat? From experience, they help the flat retain its value as its 99 years lease run down, but does not serve to increase the value of the HDB unit. If it is before or during the works, it might attract Singaporean household buyers. They are keen to enjoy a heavily subsidized new bathroom, chute hopper, door and gate, as these are items that usually will be replaced after the sales anyway. But will turn off Singapore permanent residents household that will need to fork out more money than the resale price of the unit when they are being built. The HIP cost by the government or those buyers that wish to move into a ready unit soon and do not want to put up with the inconveniences. Alright, that's it for this episode. And if you have any other burning question, do ask away. As usual, if you are keen to work together with Home Quarters to help you properly expose your unit for sale, do contact us at our website homequarters.com.sg, and also follow us on Facebook and Instagram at homequartersSG. And if you are watching this on YouTube, do like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell icon beside and press all to be informed of all of the latest episodes such as this when it is rolled out. Check out our other video, tips, tricks, and secrets to sell your unit fast, where we let you in on the secrets of our trade. Alright, stay tuned for more. Alright, thank you for watching our video. Do remember to check out our other videos, and we have left the link in the description below. Thank you.